Okay, so how to make an air purifier. It's really cheap. Just get the cheapest box fan you can find. This one was just at Walmart for, not too much. These things are pretty plentiful. They are 20 by 20. And then grab a, 1-inch furnace filter that's 20 by 20. And you can choose how fine the filtration be. This one's a MERV 8, which is more than enough for getting just regular dust out of the air. And I think this is about the right level, but I have done higher filtrations. And basically just turn the filter on, lowest setting, and pop the furnace filter on there, and it will adhere on. This is the back side, so check the direction that the air is supposed to go. There's a little arrow here. Let's see. Yeah, so the arrow says it's supposed to go that way. Just pop it on there, and it will just stay by itself. And this thing pulls a lot of air through, so it will do as much filtration as a very expensive, air purifying unit, and it's super cheap. These things are available everywhere, right? And they're not expensive at all. Now, if it's going to be turning on and off, what I'll do is put a couple of pieces of tape just across here, across there, to keep it in place for when it's turned off. And I like to put mine on a timer, just turn it on every once in a while. But actually, if you have a room where you really need to keep the dust down, just keeping this thing on low all the time, you're going to have basically no dust in the room if you have something like this. About as cheap and easy as it gets. I use several in my house. And by the way, I actually used this too when there was like construction on my house, and they were like sanding on the drywall, or they were installing some some fiberglass in the attic, and little fibers were getting all over the house. It was driving us nuts. I just set up a couple of these box fans, and you put them on like number 3, and they'll suck all the dust out of your air, so your air quality will be way better in the house while they're working on it, and you'll have a lot less cleaning to do when they're done.